Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Rule the Waves 2 as France in 1952. We're doing excellent in our war with Italy, which is... I don't think that's a surprise for anybody. Just wondering if there's anything else we should do this turn to refigure stuff, but I think just hammering the Mediterranean is what we need to do. Looks like we are blockading them. We even have enough superiority we could potentially invade Sicily. 2 destroyers finished reconstruction, weight savings on hull. Depth charge mortars. Still doing plenty of work with the trade warfare, even though we should have them blockaded. Convoy defense, large, wow. Oh, they gave us 8,000 points. Medium coastal raid. That was a freebie for us as well. Okay, that's not superiority for invasion superiority, but it is enough for a blockade. Duchela needs another turn. And another turn will put the carriers back in service. AP penetration, submarine reliability. No. I will fix that myself. Our sub's taking out plenty of corvettes. Oh, one of our subs taken out by a Q ship. Okay. Italians are putting up a little bit more of a fight on the trade warfare. Medium cruiser action. Of course they'll accept that because they're well within air cover. This one takes place at noon. 2 of our Descartes class, I believe. Cruisers. Let's see what we can do. Come up to full speed. Let's get our destroyers on a support formation early. I'm really not concerned about screening our light cruisers. Weather's a little bit poor. We'll close in enough to identify, and if we feel we need to... Yeah, it's free. These heavy cruisers again. So we'll fade away to longer range. Close range does not benefit us. There, that should be a better range. Just pepper them at long range. We've had a lot of success with that. Either their deck extended is a little bit thin, or even the belt will do good work at that range. Oh, and a single destroyer. It's a single heavy cruiser. Turnabout, shadow them to the southeast. Checking overall arrangement of air bases. Or I mean ports. See where she could retreat to. She is faster than we are. If they want to disengage, they can. And if they retreat to port, I'm okay with that. new unknown ship? No, we're just re-identifying the destroyer. Already low on ammo. Bounced around off our hull armor. Open up the range just a little bit, and then we'll reacquire. Sitting pretty much at maximum engagement with our 6-inch. And I think they are going to go retreat right into port. They know better than to engage these light cruisers. Nope. Gonna try to engage. They'll hang out till dusk. They are slowing somewhat. There they go, turning around. They don't seem to be retreating. Nope, they retreated. Oh, we lost one of our destroyers. Did medium damage, we took light. Marginal victory. And we can finally refit the Duchela. We take a look at our air groups. We have 3 more planes we can allocate. I will actually change this to 3, 4, 5, 6. Do 17 torpedo bombers, 16 dive bombers, for a more even split. 17 and 16. And then we'll get our other 2 carriers refit. Hey, better blind fire control. Favorable trade war still. Large coastal raid. Friendly ships not able. Oh. Gave them a freebie. Don't want to do that too much. Pondering our options. 54 to 44. We're still blockading them just barely. At least I think that's blockade range. I didn't do all the math and it's close enough. That's bad. Food shortage in Italy. Trade warfare continues to be very successful. Enemy raid on installations. Fleet size. Freebie. A freebie, 6,000 points. Alright, we're definitely blockading them again. Commissioning more of our mine layers. Food scarcity in Italy is now very strong. Small engagement. Alright. More action. The small engagement's going to be 4 destroyers and one of our excellent Descartes class light cruisers. Although I think against one of the stronger naval nations, they won't be quite as good. But they're definitely able to bully the Italians. Let's come up to full speed. Corvettes. That's what they're opposing us with. Send the destroyers on ahead. Not that we really need to. And that's one Corvette down. And 2, and those were the only ships active on the map. Another look, we're still maintaining local superiority. Here's the rest of our subs, more funding, sinking more corvettes. Gotta be low on corvettes. Convoy defense, large. Italian Navy turns it down. Fleet battle. I was about to say, if they give us a free 10,000 points, they're silly. Fleet battle. This could not be better. Except our fleet battle is light cruisers. So that exceeds deck load, not surprising. We'll ready the torpedo bombers first. No, I don't want to target. And we only have the one division right now. And then we'll ready the dive bombers. Waiting for first sighting. Okay, we are free to maneuver now. Radar contact dead ahead, so we'll bring the carriers up to full speed. As well as our main surface fleet, and we'll wait. Let them come to us. In fact, let's pull them back. Bring them with us. I'm going to assume this is a scouting force. We're going to be into the wind forward. Alright, so I really do need to do them separately. Let's do the dive bombers first. About here. Oh yeah, they're going to get there pretty quick. And then the torpedo bombers will send further back for where their main force is. Also set the carrier course for southwest. Strike gonna close in. There they go. Bombers are approaching. lot of approaches, couple bomb hits. Not many though. Supposedly there are heavy cruisers in that group. May even load bombs on our fighters at this point. So we have a single Varese class. Send in our destroyers. And directly engage in combat. They'll be less maneuverable for these torpedo bombers. Which now are approaching. See how bad it is for the heavy cruisers. Well, she's maneuvering hard. Oh, and the weather turns. Our destroyer is closing in as well. Threats to the Italian cruiser are many. The threats to the Italian cruiser are legion, even. I know it doesn't allow. I forgot we couldn't ready operations in heavy weather. So the destroyer's down as I watch our destroyers throw a full salvo of torpedoes directly at one of our other destroyers. I mean, they were aiming for the Italian destroyer. Actually, stop torpedoing it. It's a destroyer. Rather you torpedo the cruiser. Well, our cruisers are launching torpedoes. Oh, we hit a mine. We're finally going to lose one of our light cruisers. That is pretty far out for a mine. Might be mine layers. Just random location of mines. Okay, the Italian cruiser is done. If that's not obvious at this point. Hit by 2 torpedoes. I get the impression this is the only Italian ships in the theater. Wait, what was that? I saw a blip. Oh, that's the destroyer sinking. Yes, guys, you don't need to keep hitting it with torpedoes. It's fine, leave it alone. Yes to all. Means we'll take it by the destroyer. Let's slow down our carriers, bring them around. And slow the light cruiser as well. Supposedly we sighted something up this way. Oh, another mine. Alright, yeah, we're gonna leave whatever's up there alone. Radar contact. We'll take a look. We'll head back this way. Slow things down. Jeez, so many mines. Okay, that was a Corvette. Likely this one as well. Light forces really getting hammered this time around though, due to the mines. Remind me never to go into this area again. And we will just do a general retreat at this point. Oh jeez, another mine. Bonk. Getting caught up on the coastline, which is fine. We're just leaving at this point, so that we don't hit any more mines. That was brutal. So we lost a cruiser and 2 destroyers to mines. We sank a heavy cruiser, destroyer, and 2 corvettes. There was just another destroyer in that battle. Gain 1 prestige. Not as favorable as it could be, but that's just fine. Build another set of subs. And with that, we will stop here for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Appreciate you staying to the end. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I will see you next time. Take care.